Hey guys, Richard here from the School of Nomads. So in today's review I want to take you through a new product by Glyn Kosky, which is called ProfitProductCreator. Now this is due to be released on Friday the 29th of May at 9 AM Eastern, and it comes off the Warrior Plus network. So as usual guys, I'll do a product overview, we'll go through the members area, I'll kind of look around and demonstrate how it works. We'll go through the sales page, I'll show you those upgrades, I'll tell you what's good about this product, and then maybe what's not so good about this product, and then I kind of summarize my thoughts at the end. Now if you stick around, I'm also going to show you a couple of alternatives to this that you may want to look at so that you can compare which one is going to be the best one for you. So as always guys, these reviews are based on my own opinion, based on many years online buying products just like this one. The aim of them is to explain to beginners, which most of these products are aimed at, whether this is going to actually bring any value to you and give you those insights that you'll need before you actually go ahead and purchase something like this. So just before I begin, my name is Richard Darby, this is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I release videos just like this one. And if you're interested in starting a business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below, and I'll take you through the whole process completely for free, step by step. So guys, this is the sale page overview. So in a nutshell, what they're doing here is providing you with an ebook creator and a place that you can go ahead and create a landing page. That's essentially what the software is doing. So they're saying it's 100% newbie friendly. You can create digital products in 30 seconds or less. You can use other people's articles. I'll put a question mark against that because I want to understand how that works. This is supposed to be passive income, and it's 100% free traffic. So they're the kind of big selling points. I'll jump over to the actual sales page once we've gone ahead and looked at the software. So let's jump into the application itself. So this is the actual software. This is a cloud-based app again. This is the front page here, and you got some overall stats here. You got how many ebooks you've created here, how many landing pages you've created, how many ebook covers you've created, and what kind of licenses you have. So it's pretty basic. The vendor gives you a brief overview of the page here. On the left hand side, you've got the main dashboard. You've got the training area there where they go through various things around how to create the ebook and the landing page and the e-cover. So training is fine, there's no real issue with the training. Then you have an area you can create the products. Then you have an area you can create the e-covers. Then you have a library of products that you've already created, and there's some already in there from other folks. This is actually a review edition. There's some done for you packages here. Now if you go for the done for you upgrade, there's some pre-done packages here. There's some kind of license generator here. Free traffic is here. I'll talk to you about the free traffic when we get to that stage. You've got an unlimited version here. 30k in 30 days is another training course that you have to sign up for. Unlimited traffic is a pixel that you actually have to provide them for Facebook, and you can go ahead and apparently take advantage of their sales pages by having your pixel on their sales pages. Now, I've talked about this before. I've done that before and it doesn't really work. You don't really get that much traffic, and if you're a newbie you've got no idea what to do with it, because obviously this is a Facebook pixel, and the idea is that you would create a custom audience with inside Facebook and then be able to actually advertise to them. All very difficult to actually do in reality. There's super affiliate training here. There's more training, and there's a lot of free videos that they provide that are actually on YouTube. Help desk here, and then you can upgrade your membership here, and there's license rights down the bottom. So that's kind of the basic layout, very similar to the other vendors' products like this. So we're just going to create products. This is where you actually create an ebook. So you can create it from their database of articles, or you can just create it completely manually. So we'll come over to the database. You have kind of 3 repositories here of articles that you can go for. So this top one is PLR repository, which in essence means that you can use whatever you want and actually change and adjust anything you want in these articles. The only thing I'll say about this is I've already generated one of these, and I saw some copyright links etc on the articles. Now you're obviously trusting that these articles are really PLR, so just be careful when you're using anything that is somebody else's, unless you bought the PLR license directly off somebody and you're very sure, then you've got no idea whether this is PLR or not. So you're just trusting other people that this is actually PLR material, which means you can use it without copyright. You can use an exact phrase. They're all keywords. I'm going to use exact phrase here because I want to see how accurate these articles are, and then you can tell it how many articles you actually want it to pull down from their database. Now this is actually the content of your ebook. That's the idea. So once I've done this, I go ahead and I find the articles. It'll go off to the database and it'll drag down a bunch of articles for me. And then kind of this is where it gets a little bit sticky, because it's dragging down loads of random articles for me with that keyword in it, and I don't know whether these articles are any good or not until I actually read through them all. So it said on the sales page you can create one of these in 30 seconds or less, but it's rubbish, because you can't because it takes a long time now to actually come in here and actually figure out whether any of these articles are any good. So I'm going to have to read through all of this and make sure it's not gibberish, because a lot of times when you have these types of PLR articles, they will be gibberish. And they've got lots of links in them. They've got lots of stuff that apparently you can take out, but I don't know whether that's true or not, because one of them had a copyright stamp on it on a different one I had. But, let's just say that these are all fine and I want to progress. So I'm going to check them all and say I want to use them. And I go to the actual ebook creator, which is at the bottom here. Sorry for scrolling, guys. And I hit create. So I'm on the second stage now. I've got my articles. This is my ebook. So on the ebook, you can call this you can give this a title. So my cool ebook. You can give it an author. You can give it a cover image. So you can browse their database of cover images. You can go ahead and give it a subheading there. You can change all of the fonts around. You can do different types of page numbering. So, when I look through this editor, it's okay editor-wise. It's pretty simple. I mean, this is only a $17 product. So what do you expect? This is a really simple editor, but it does allow you to edit certain things on this ebook. So you can actually change the order of these. These are going to be my paragraphs. So my chapters. My various chapters are going to be made up of these particular articles. So I'm going to save the changes here. This is how I want the front cover to look. And then I'm going to save the order here because I'm happy with that. I'll come back and I'll say regenerate the ebook. So I want to generate my ebook now. So it's converting it to a PDF and it's done. So that was pretty quick, but the time consuming piece there is going to be going through all of those PLR articles, which are pretty low quality, and figuring out whether they're actually making sense. Because if you're giving these to your customers, you don't want the ebook to be gibberish. If you're going to give something away for an email address, you want to be pretty sure that it's good quality, right? So, just bear that in mind if you're ever considering something like this. So you can download it as a PDF, EPUB, a publisher, these other formats here, mobile, whatever, docs. And you can actually go ahead and preview the ebook. And again, if I come down here, it's actually laid out an ebook for me. All right, that font's my fault. I put it on that weird font, but there's my ebook. Okay, pretty simple. You can add on the top here. You could also add affiliate links, etc., to the book. So all fine there. So, but the only thing I'll say there is this is a really simple ebook generator. So the next thing you can do is go to the e-cover generator, so you can actually change the cover on your book if you wanted to make it a little bit smarter. I can come along here and actually create a different e-cover. There's various options: flat cover, which are all of these, 3D book cover, which apparently are these, and you can have some kind of 3D CD cover. They're all rubbish. They're really bad quality. I've got a different program which I'll talk about at the end of this that I use, and it's really kind of cheap and cheerful, I think is the phrase. So so you can come along and you can build the e-cover there. Again, it works. I've got an issue with the quality of it though. That's the only kind of problem I have with it. And the last thing you can do is, again, if you go back to my library, if I go back to my cool ebook, on this gear icon here, I can actually create a landing page. Now obviously if you're going to be doing this, you'd want a landing page that people go to and submit some kind of email address, which you can then go ahead and collect and give them this as their lead magnet. So they can go and come in here and you can create a pretty simple landing page, which is fine. Again, you put all your settings in here. You can load up various landing page templates here, change all the font, etc. here. So that's all fine. You do need to be connected to obviously a autoresponder, because you need the autoresponder form code in here. Now they do suggest one, but obviously that's an affiliate link, so it'd be up to you to obviously get an autoresponder to this for this to work. I will also say that my autoresponder provides landing pages anyway, so you don't really need this. But it is an added feature that helps you. Obviously, once you have your lead magnet, you go ahead and create your landing page and you're good to go. The only issue with this again is those landing pages are actually hosted by this site, and that's problematic if this site suddenly disappears and you've got landing pages attached to this site. So just be aware of that. I prefer to have landing pages obviously under my own site, because there's less chance of it suddenly disappearing if the vendor decides not to actually keep this product going in a year's time. But you know, I've said that before in reviews. So really the last thing to talk about here is the free traffic. So if I go on to the free traffic, they make a big deal about this being totally free traffic. Now, what the vendor does say actually is that he's going to send you some clicks. So if you do join this, he's not really saying how many clicks, but he will put your link in his click rotator, which is basically going to be quite random clicks that he's going to give you. But he's going to give you some clicks over to your site, so you've got a chance of getting some form of traffic. So he's made that promise in this video here. The other thing he's doing really is getting you to sign up for his various traffic apps. Now, Affiliate Traffic Lab is actually a product that allows you to build very, very simple videos and basically spam them about. Pretty low quality videos. So I'm not really impressed with Affiliate Traffic Lab or any of these other products, to be honest. So the free traffic training, again, is just a bunch of videos. So it's, you know, there is some traffic stuff here, but it's not really anything that you can build a business off. Those clicks, if he does send you them, will be, you know, just a one-time hit, and then what you're supposed to do next. You need a real way of building a business with sustainable traffic here, not just some kind of apps. Traffic apps don't work. You need to build a proper business here. Any kind of traffic app is not going to be something that's going to be long term. So there's this free traffic pieces. You know, if you do come across here and you're interested in this, just come along and check these out. I'm not that impressed. Let's jump over to the sales page. So usual claims about, you know, lots of profits and stuff, but the only couple of things I want to point out is I've said this before in the last product that I actually reviewed. Go ahead and check out big ticket commissions if you want to, and look at the financial proof on that particular sales page, and you'll see that it's the same financial proof that's on this sales page. So I don't believe anything that's on this sales page now. As soon as I see that, I don't believe anything, because they're claiming the same financial proof for two products. It's really poor. Do that as you will. I'm going to scroll down to the actual guarantee. So you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. So the upgrades, the front end $17. OTO1 is an unlimited version I showed you, $67 down to $47. They're all downsells. OTO2 is those done for you products, $97 down to $67. OTO3 is unlimited traffic, $97 down to $67. That's that Facebook pixel. OTO4 is the training course, $67 down to $47, $30k per month. OTO5 again is another training course, super affiliate training course, $67 down to $37. And OTO6 is the ability to sell this under your own license, $197 down to $97. Pros, you can create ebooks, and the landing page functionality all works. So the actual software does work, and it's a 30-day guarantee. So no real issue about the software not working or anything. What's not so good, this is a very poor ebook generator. I'm going to show you another alternative now, a couple of alternatives. There's no traffic solution, it's all apps. So there's not really sustainable business here that you can grow over time. You're relying on these other apps that don't work. So, you know, you can take your chance on them. I don't think they're going to work for you. Very low quality content. This is PLR content. It's low quality. You don't even know where it's come from. So you're going to spend a lot of time actually going through it and making sure it makes sense, and also constantly searching the database to try and figure out how you can get some congruent articles together for one ebook, because you don't want to be giving your potential clients crap. The sales page is misleading. When you have a number of products with the same financial proof, it just completely loses any kind of credibility for me. And this is not self-hosted, which is an issue really, because you need all of your stuff self-hosted. I know that part of the appeal for some of these new products is that they are all cloud-based. All these vendors now release at least on a monthly basis, if not more. So they're always after a different product. So a lot of the products they've released in the past, they're no longer being supported. So you just got to be careful about buying stuff that's not being self-hosted. So I'm actually going to give this 4 out of 10 stars. Although this application works, there are much better alternatives out there on the market, and I don't like the fact that the financial proof is misleading. Don't put it in. If it's not real financial proof, do not put it into your sales pages. I think it's really misleading for people that are beginners and they don't really understand what they're looking at. So look, let me just show you a couple of alternatives here. Now, you go ahead and you try this product by all means. It's $17. You haven't got a lot to lose, and it's 30-day money-back guarantee. So it might be something that you can utilize. I'm just going to show you a couple of alternatives. I won't put affiliate links in for either of those products in this review, right? I'm just going to show you them. Alternative number one is Scribble. Now, Scribble is something that I actually use myself. Really top quality ebook generator. Lots and lots of different templates. Really nice quality templates. You'll see once you have a look at the demo on here, you'll see the difference in the quality between this and the last one we just looked at. Really nice, and it's going at the moment for, I think it's around about $38. Well, actually it says there $29 at the moment if you jump in. So this is coming off ClickBank. Just search for Scribble. And the second one is Designer, going for $27 at the moment, and beautiful quality ebooks again. Really nice designs. Again, both of these options you can go ahead and search for other people's content if you want to. So this one you can create ebooks, you can create flip books. There's lots of different things you can do on this, and this is actually only $29. Just a couple of alternatives, guys. You know, by all means go back to Profit Product Creator if you want to, but I think it'd be worth checking those two out just so you can compare. So guys, hope you found that useful. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, please go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I do reviews just like this one. And if you're interested in starting a business online, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.